The Konark Sun Temple is also known as the Black Pagoda. Is one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring monuments in India. Located in the state of Odisha, formerly Odisha, this 13th century temple is dedicated to the Hindu sun god Surya. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984, the Konark temple is celebrated not only for its religious significance but also for its architectural brilliance, intricate carvings, and historical importance. The temple is a testament to the skill and creativity of ancient Indian architects and artisans, and it remains a prominent symbol of India's rich cultural heritage. The Konark Sun Temple was built in the 13th century by King Narasingh Dev of the Eastern Ganga dynasty, who ruled from 1238 to 1264 CE. According to the historical records, the construction of the temple was completed in 1250 CE. The king dedicated this temple to Surya, the sun god, to commemorate his victory over Muslim invaders. It is believed that it took 12 years and thousands of artisans to complete the construction of this grand temple. The name Konark is derived from two Sanskrit words, Kona meaning corner or angle, or Arka meaning the sun. Hence Konark means sun at an angle, referring to the way the temple was designed to face east, so that the first rays of the rising sun would illuminate the main sanctum. The Konark temple is an extraordinary example of Kalinga architecture, which flourished in the region of Odisha. The temple was designed in the form of colossal chariot with 12 pairs of intricately carved wheels and pulled by 7 powerful horses. These features symbolize the chariot of the sun god traversing the heavens. Originally, the temple complex included the main sanctum Bhimana, the audience hall Jagmohan, and the dance hall Natamandira. Unfortunately, the main sanctum collapsed over time, but the Jagmohan and the other parts still stand and showcase the grandeur of ancient Indian architecture. The most iconic feature of the Konark temple is its chariot-like structure. The temple is set on a high plinth, and the entire complex gives the illusion of massive stone-carved chariot moving across the landscape. There are 24 stone-carved wheels, each about 12 feet in diameter, with elaborate spokes and axles. These wheels are not only artistically designed but also function as sundials capable of telling time based on the position of the sun's shadow. The 7 horses pulling the chariot represent the 7 days of the week, and the 7 colors of sunlight symbolizing the sun god's control over time and light. The dynamic poses of the horses carved in the stone convey as a scene of motion and power. The entire temple is adorned with a multitude of carvings that depict scenes from daily life, mythological knowledge, celestial beings, dancers, musicians, animals, and erotica. The intricate artwork showcases the skills of the sculptors and their deep understanding of human anatomy, emotion, and motion. Some carvings also depict scenes of war, court life, and religious rituals, offering valuable insights into the social cultural life of 13th century of India. Konark temple is one of the 4 major sun temples in India, the others being Modhera in Gujarat, Martand in Jammu and Kashmir, and the sun temple at Orsavali in Andhra Pradesh. The worship of Surya was a prevalent practice during the ancient period, and temples dedicated to the sun god were built to honor his role as the source of life, energy, and wisdom. Konark was not just a place of worship but also a cultural hub where dance and music flourished. The Natamandira, or the dance hall, was a center for classical Odissi dance performances an art form that continues to thrive today. The carvings on the walls of the dance hall reflect poses and movements that are integral to Odissi dance. The Konark temple is not only a religious and architectural marvel but also a scientific wonder. Its orientation and structure reflect the ancient Indians' advanced knowledge of astronomy and engineering. The temple was strategically built in such a way that the first ray of the sun at dawn would strike the main idol of Surya placed in the sanctum. Although the sanctum no longer exists, historical accounts confirm this alignment. The temple's design reflects a deep understanding of solar movements and celestial alignments. There are legends suggesting that the temple had a massive magnet at its top, which helped suspend the main idol in the air. While this claim remains a matter of debate among historians and scientists, it reflects the fascinating and mystery surrounding the temple's construction. Some suggest that the iron content in the literate stones and the clever use of metal clamps reflect an advanced knowledge of metallurgy. The Konark temple is often interpreted as a cosmic symbol of time, movements, and energy. Its chariot-like form represents the cycle of time, while its orientation and carving symbolize the rhythm of life governed by the sun. The erotic sculptures on the temple walls, often misunderstood, symbolize fertility, love, and celebration of life. They also reflect the casteistic traditions that were prevalent during that time. Some historians and philosophers also interpret the temple as a representation of the human body, with the sanctum as the head, the Jagman as the chest, and the Natya Mandira as the legs, indication the union of the physically and the spiritually. The Konark Sun Temple has faced centuries of wears and damage due to natural elements and human interference. Conservation efforts by the ASI and international agencies have helped in the preserving the remaining structures. Restoration work has included chemical treatments to prevent further decay, structural reinforcement, and controlled tourism to avoid overexposure. Efforts are also being made to digitize the temple through 3D scanning and virtual tours, ensuring that even if the physical structure deteriorates, its legacy can be preserved digitally for future generations. The Konark Sun Temple stands as a monument to human creativity, devotion, and scientific knowledge. It bridges the worlds of spirituality, art, and science, reflecting the genuine genius of ancient India civilization.